வரமாட்டடி காஜல்.
Hi. Okay. Ashwath Raj, thank you for joining first. Divya, Sanjini, Little Princess, Rupa, Vishal, Aushika, Viji, Sharon, Hi, Devan. Okay, so நிறைய பேர் ஜாயின் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. இன்னைக்கு வந்து என்னோட லைவ் வந்து ஃபுல் ஆஃப் கேர்ள்ஸா இருக்கு. இன்னைக்கு எதுக்காக கேர்ள்ஸா வந்திருக்காங்க நிறைய பேர் அப்படின்றது உங்களுக்கே தெரியும். நம்ம எல்லாம் யாருக்காக வெயிட் பண்றோம் அப்படின்றது உங்களுக்கு தெரியும். ஹாய் லாவண்யா, ஹாய் சாய், ஹாய் தீபக். ஸோ இன்னைக்கு ஸ்பெஷலான ஒரு பர்சன் தான் நம்ம கூட இன்னைக்கு வந்து லைவ்ல ஜாயின் பண்ண போறாங்க. எஸ், நேத்திக்கே நாங்க வந்து அதித்தி மேமோட லைவ்ல இருக்கும் போது வேர் இஸ் யாரன், வேர் இஸ் துல்கர் சார் அப்படின்னு நிறைய பேர் கேட்டிருந்தீங்க. அவங்கள ரொம்ப மிஸ் பண்றோம்னு வேற சொல்லியிருந்தீங்க. ஸோ அதுக்காகவே ஸ்பெஷலா இந்த லைவை வந்து ஹே சினாமிகா டீம் வந்து பிளான் பண்ணாங்க. ஸோ இன்னும் கொஞ்ச நேரத்துல அவர் வந்துருவாரு. ஹாய் அஜு, ஹாய் குமார். ஓகே, ஸோ நிறைய பேர் வந்து ஜாயின் பண்றதுக்காக ரிக்வெஸ்ட் அனுப்புறீங்க. ஆனா ஃபர்ஸ்ட் வந்து நம்ம துல்கர் சார் வந்து நம்ம அக்செப்ட் பண்ணணும். ஸோ we have to wait for him to join us. This 1 minute. Okay, so I'm also waiting. So I'm going to invite Dulkar sir. ஹாய் விஜயலட்சுமி, ஹாய் விக்கி. ஸோ ஹே சினாமிகா படம் எத்தனை பேர் தியேட்டர்ல போய் பாத்தீங்க அப்படின்னு எனக்கு தெரியல. பட் போய் பாருங்க, ரொம்ப ஃபீல் குட் ஃபில்மா இருக்கு. ரொம்ப ஜாலியா, ரொம்ப நாள் கழிச்சு இப்படி ஒரு பியூட்டிஃபுல்லான ஒரு ஃபிலிம் பார்த்திருக்கோம். ஸோ கண்டிப்பா நீங்களும் அதை ஃபீல் பண்ணுவீங்க. ஃபேமிலியோட போய் பார்த்து ரசிக்கலாம். அவ்வளோ அழகான ஒரு ஃபிலிம். ஸோ பாருங்க, பார்த்துட்டு உங்களுடைய கமெண்ட்ஸை கொடுங்க, உங்களோட ஃபீட்பேக் கொடுங்க. தேங்க்யூ ரஞ்சினி. சோ எத்தனை பேர் வந்து ஹே சினாமிகா பாத்தீங்க? தம்ஸ் அப் கொடுங்க பார்க்கலாம். விக்கி, ஹாய் விக்கி. ஹாய் சபரி, ஹாய் பிரியா. ஓகே, சோ எத்தனை பேர் பாத்தீங்க ஹே சினாமிகா? யா, கீர்த்தனா, தேங்க்யூ ஃபார் தட் தம்ஸ் அப். ஓகே, சிந்து, அப்புறம் அப்புக்குட்டி. ஓகே, தேங்க்யூ. நிறைய பேர் தம்ஸ் அப் கொடுத்துட்டு இருக்கீங்க. தேங்க்யூ சோ மச். ஸோ படம் கண்டிப்பா உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருக்கும். அண்ட் இதுல வந்து ஒரு டிஃப்ரெண்டான துல்கர் சாரை நம்ம பார்த்திருக்கோம். ஏன்னா வந்து பயங்கர ஒரு துருன்னு இருப்பாரு. ஸோ அவர் வந்து இன்னும் கொஞ்ச நேரத்துல வந்துடும். அதுக்கு முன்னாடி வி ஹாவ் சமன் ஒருத்தர் ஜாயின் பண்ண போறாங்க. இவங்களுக்காகவும் நேத்திக்கு எல்லாருமே வெயிட் பண்ணிட்டு இருந்தாங்க. நேத்திக்கு வந்து அதித்தி மேம் மட்டும் தானே வந்தாங்க, துல்கர் சார் ஏன் வரல அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க. அதுக்கப்புறம் காஜல் அகர்வால் மேம் ஏன் வரல அப்படின்னு நிறைய பேர் கேட்டிருந்தீங்க. கரெக்டா? சோ இன்னைக்கு அவங்களும் நம்ம கூட வந்து ஜாயின் பண்ணிக்க போறாங்க. ஏன்னா வந்து நிறைய ப்ரொமோஷன்ஸ்ல காஜல் அகர்வால் மேம் மிஸ் ஆயிட்டு இருக்காங்களே, எங்க எங்க எங்கன்னு நிறைய பேர் கேட்டிருந்தீங்க. பட் இப்போ லைவ்ல நம்ம கூட ஜாயின் பண்ண போறாங்க. சோ உங்களோட கொஸ்டின்ஸ் எல்லாம் ரெடி பண்ணி வச்சுக்கோங்க. சோ கெட் ரெடி. I'm so excited. So let me invite her. 1 minute. 1 minute. So I am inviting Dulkar sir. So invite amchirken. He'll be here. Yes. ஓகே, சோ நிறைய ஹார்ட்ஸ் வந்துட்டே இருக்கு. துல்கர் சார், வேர் ஆர் யூ? So yes, waiting to see Dulkar, waiting to see Kajal அப்படி நிறைய பேர் போட்டிருக்கீங்க. Yes, even I'm waiting. Few more minutes. They'll be here. I know எத்தனை நேரம் உங்க ஃபேஸையே பாக்குறது நிறைய பேர் கான்ல இருப்பீங்க. Yes, here we have.
Why am I like
Hello, இப்படி இருக்கீங்க? நீங்க எப்படி இருந்தாலும் நாங்க பாப்போம்.
இல்ல அது ஏன் புரியலையே.
நீங்க கொஞ்சம் டில்ட் பண்ணனும்.
Why is that happening? இல்ல, this is the correct cameras. One second.
Maybe ultava vechu parunga, maybe. Okay, he'll join us again. உடனே பாருங்க துல்கர் சார் வந்து எல்லாம் DQ. Okay, he'll be here in some time. So நிறைய விஷயங்கள் நம்ம பேச போறோம் and உங்களோட क्वेश्चंஸையும் நீங்க ரெடி பண்ணி வைங்க. உங்களோட क्वेश्चंஸையும் நாங்க சூஸ் பண்ணி சார்க்கும் மேம்க்கும் நாங்க क्वेश्चंस கேக்குறோம். ஏன்னா நீங்க நேத்திக்கு வந்து நிறைய எக்ஸைட்மெண்ட்ல நிறைய பேசிட்டோம். உங்களோட क्वेश्चंஸ்லாம் மிஸ் பண்ணிட்டோம். சோ தப்பா எடுத்துக்காதீங்க. இன்னைக்கு கண்டிப்பா உங்களோட क्वेश्चंஸ்லாம் நோட் பண்ணி நாங்க கேட்போம்.
It's still doing the same thing?
Yeah?
I don't understand.
You want to go again and come back?
Yeah, let me just try that.
Okay. Okay, he'll be back in some time. Okay. So, hey Sinamikala, உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்ச விஷயம் என்ன அப்படின்றது கூட நீங்க ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க. அதை நாங்க பாயிண்ட்ஸா பாத்துக்கலாம். the team நோட் பண்ணிப்பாங்க. Hey DQ, hey. Yes, DQ sir will be here in some time. Okay, wait. I'm trying to connect. Kajal ma'am is here. ரொம்ப எக்ஸைட்டடா இருக்கு.
Hi.
Hi, welcome.
Thank you. How are you? Sorry, I am traveling.
No problem. Thank you so much for joining us.
Of course.
And 1 minute, I'm going to take one drishti. I'm going to take a drishti.
With all of you.
Looking so nice, so beautiful.
Thank you. So are you?
Thank you and congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Okay, so people are waiting. உங்களை பாருங்க அங்க எல்லாம் வந்து where is Kajal ma'am, where is துல்கர் sir அப்படின்னு சொல்லி நேத்துல இருந்தே waiting. And எந்த ப்ரொமோஷன்ஸ்லயுமே வந்து Kajal ma'am பார்க்க முடியலையே அப்படினாங்க. We somehow want to make you come for this live, so thank you so much for joining us today.
Pleasure's all mine.
Yeah, so much of love for Hey Sinamika, Malarviri.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for all the love that you've been showering upon us. And it really means a lot. And yeah, we had a great time doing this movie. And I'm really glad that you guys liked it, could connect to the different characters, and are continuing to enjoy it.
Yeah, and we've seen Kajal ma'am in a different character, like very, very bubbly, very naughty and very energetic. But hey Sinamikala, you look so dignified and so nice. Stricta konjo. You were looking very, very beautiful, especially your outfits, the way you carried yourself. I think you've created that style statement.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, so
we
please
wanted
tell
to
us
do
about
something
it.
different. Brinda Master was very clear from the beginning that she wanted Malarvidi to be very classy and at the same time powerful. And
very bold.
Yeah, and we wanted her to be a strong person, even though she's actually quite vulnerable. I think that's the case with most people. They are quite vulnerable from inside, and they present this very strong exterior. So we wanted her to be that way. She plays a psychologist. She is a psychologist, of course.
Yeah.
And we wanted to portray that about her, that she's a very professional psychologist.
Okay.
And I'm glad that it came across. And I'm glad that people like it.
Loved it actually, because we've seen Kajal very, very bubbly and all those sort of naughty types, but in this you were so bold and you carried it very, very well. Very class. And I think the dialogues and all were really nice. How was the experience? Please share about that.
Well, it was a wonderful experience. This is the first film I did immediately after getting married.
Wow.
And it was wonderful working with the entire team. DQ, Aditi, Brinda Master, she's my favorite. She's everyone's favorite. She's like this
everyone's favorite
godmother. And it was wonderful working with the entire team. Preeta, our DOP, Madan Karki, our writer. It was like a really good energy on set, and I had a great time.
Super.
We shot in Chennai, we shot in Pondicherry.
Yeah.
It was just really nice.
Yeah. So you were talking about the team. A lot of people are there, and now you know who's going to join us. Deeku is going to join us.
Of
Yes,
course.
I'm going to invite him. Just hold on. People are waiting to see you both. Yes. Yes. So many people are viewing and they're saying hi. Lovely Kajal ma'am. Love to you, ma'am. Bangaram.
Thank you, Cricket Bhavin, Cricket_Bhavin. Thank you so much. Yes, I am trying to be safe. All of you, hi.
Kajal ma'am, Tamil la pesungale. 2 words, 2-3 words in Tamil.
சரி.
ஏதாவது எல்லாரும் நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா?
எல்லாரும் நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா?
So உங்களுக்காக தான் பேசுறாங்க தமிழ்ல. So much of love and yes, Dulquer sir is here. Just going to come 1 minute.
Kiki, give me 1 minute. I'm going to rejoin. Just
yes, please. Yes. No problem. Dulquer sir. Okay, so meanwhile நான் Dulquer sir-யும் கனெக்ட் பண்ணிடுறேன். திட்டாதீங்க யாரும். Actually, super. நிறைய பேர் ஜாயின் பண்ணிருக்கீங்க இந்த லைவ். So happy. Thank you so much. Hey Sinamika team சார்பா நான் thanks சொல்லிக்கிறேன். Yes, hello.
Abba, this is
Abba. So... Finally. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yaran, we love you.
Thank you. I love you too.
How are you?
How are you, Kiki?
I'm fine. How are you? Super. எங்க இருக்கீங்க?
இது ஷார்ட் பண்ணி இவ்வளவு கஷ்டமா நினைக்கல. சென்னையில இருக்கேன். இன்னைக்கு காலையில திருப்பி வந்தேன்.
ஓகே நேத்திக்கு வந்து நாங்க லைவ் வந்திருந்தோம் அதித்தி மேமோட பிருந்தா மாஸ்டர் எல்லாரும் சேர்ந்து எல்லாரும் வேர் இஸ் Dulquer sir, we miss him, please bring him அப்படின்னு உங்களையும் சரி காஜல் மேமையும் சரி நிறைய பேர் கேட்டுட்டே இருந்தாங்க. சோ அதனாலேயே இந்த ஸ்பெஷல் லைவ் மக்களுக்காக. சோ ப்ளீஸ் tell us அவங்களுக்குலாம் ஒரு ஹாய் சொல்லிடுங்க ஃபர்ஸ்ட்.
எல்லாருக்கும் ஹாய். எல்லாரும் படம் பாத்தீங்க நினைக்கிறேன். I hope you enjoyed the film. We had a great time making it. It's a fun, sweet, happy film. எனக்கு ரொம்ப what do you say, close to my heart in the padam, especially everybody in the film. I mean, Kiki, you were on set a few times. Like,
we all loved you. Yeah.
Thank you.
ஏன்னா எப்பவுமே வந்து Dulquer சாரோட ஃபிலிம்ஸ் எல்லாம் பார்த்தோம்னா பயங்கரம் அப்படியே கிளாஸா அப்படியே ஒரு டிக்னிஃபைடா அப்படி இருப்பீங்க. பட் இந்த படத்துல ஜஸ்ட் ஆப்போசிட், பயங்கர டாக்கட்டிவா, பயங்கர நாட்டியா, ஆக்சுவலி ரொம்ப அட்ராக்டிவா இருந்தது இந்த கேரக்டர் உங்களுக்கு. சோ நீங்க சொல்லுங்க, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு டாக்கட்டிவ் ரோல் நீங்க ப்ளே பண்ணிருக்கீங்க. How was it?
Actually பாத்தீங்கன்னா my first film in Tamil கூட இப்படிதான் கொஞ்சம் character had this non stop talking, வாய்மொழி பேசணும் கூட இப்படி பேசுவேன். ஆனா இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு கொஞ்சம் கிளிங்கி ஆன கொஞ்சம் ஓவர் பேரிங் ஆன ஒரு அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஹஸ்பண்ட் ரோல், ஹவுஸ் ஹஸ்பண்ட் ரோல், எனக்கு அதெல்லாம் ரொம்ப புதுசா இருந்தது. அண்ட் இன்ஃபேக்ட் அந்த சீன்ஸ் எல்லாமே நான் ரொம்ப என்ஜாய் பண்ணேன் ஷூட் பண்ணும்போது. ஈவன் அதித்தி ஐ திங்க் எப்பவுமே மீன் சிரிக்காம இருக்கிறது அவங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப கஷ்டமா இருந்தது படத்துல. Like every other scene she is smiling or laughing and எப்பவுமே we'll have to go retake because Aditi can't keep a straight face. So it's great fun, and actually even the supporting cast, I mean, not just Kajal ma'am but like everybody else, எல்லாருமே ரொம்ப collaborative இருந்தாங்க.
எல்லாமே அப்படியே பிருந்தா மாஸ்டர் ஃபர்ஸ்டே சொன்னாங்க, இந்த யாழன் கேரக்டருக்கு வேற யாரையுமே என்னால யோசிக்க முடியாது, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் உங்களை தாங்க ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணாங்களே அவங்க மைண்ட்ல, அதுக்கப்புறம் தான் மத்ததெல்லாம் லைனா வந்தது. சோ உங்களை தவிர்த்து வேற யாரும் பண்ணிருக்க முடியாது. ஏன்னா அவங்க வந்து she loves you so much. You know that, and we also love you so much. ஏன்னா எப்படி இவ்ளோ எஃபர்ட்லெஸ் ஆக்ட் பண்றீங்க? ப்ளீஸ் அத பத்தி சொல்லுங்களேன், டிப்ஸா இருக்கும் எல்லாருக்கும்.
எஃபர்ட்ல நான் போடுறேன், அது I mean வெளிய தெரியாது எப்படி எனக்கு தெரியல, பட் கண்டிப்பா I'm scared and I'm nervous, நான் டென்ஷனா தான் பண்ணுவேன் because I want to do well and I want to do right by the film. Make the audience happy, make the director happy. எனக்குள்ள எப்பவுமே அந்த டென்ஷன் இருக்கு. ஆனா வந்து எனக்கு இந்த சீன்ஸ் கிடைக்கும் போதெல்லாம் I was like, this is so much fun. I just have to அந்த மெட்டீரியல் அந்த கண்டென்ட் பிலீவ் பண்ணி I should just have fun. ரொம்ப கன்வின்ஸ்டா இருந்தேன் இன்ஃபேக்ட் யாரோட கேரக்டர் பத்தி.
So how do you prepare yourself before getting into one character, that role?
ஆக்சுவலி பாத்தீங்கன்னா I mean it was எனக்கு ரொம்ப ரிஃப்ரெஷிங்கா இருந்தது. ஏன்னா நான் குரூப் மாதிரி ஒரு ரொம்ப இன்டென்ஸ் படத்துக்கு அப்புறம் டைரக்டா வந்து இந்த செட்டுக்கு அண்ட் மாஸ்டர் அண்ட் மதன் சார் எல்லாம் சொல்லும் போது I திங்க் முதல்ல கதை சொல்லும் போது தேவர் லைக் இவர் ரொம்ப ரொம்ப பேசுவாரு நான் ஸ்டாப்பா. இப்படி இஸ் ஆல்மோஸ்ட் இஸ் டூ லவ்விங், கொஞ்சம் எக்ஸசிவான அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ஹஸ்பண்ட். ஸோ அதெல்லாம் எனக்கு ரொம்ப இன்ட்ரெஸ்டிங்கா தோணுச்சு. பட் it wasn't a role that required any like physical prep or some kind of transformation or anything.
Okay.
He had to seem familiar, like I don't want to use the term boy next door, konjam romba over used on a term roles la. So that wasn't unfamiliar. And I think in the mind just constantly being in Aditi's face apapdi அந்த மாதிரி ரோல் I thought was interesting and different. But அது மெட்டீரியல்ல இருந்தது I think. And நாங்க as ஷூட் ப்ரோக்ரஸ் பண்ணும்போது I think all of us எல்லாருக்குமே அவங்களோட கேரக்டர்ஸ் ரொம்ப we got a hang of it. அதோட ஒரு பல்ஸ் கிடைச்சது. And every day I think அது இம்ப்ரூவ் ஆகி வந்தது.
And நாங்க கேள்விப்பட்டது யூனிட்ல இருந்து எல்லாரும் சொன்னாங்க அது மாதிரி அவர் வருவாரு, அப்படியே கேஷுவலா உட்காருவாரு, ரெடி அப்படின்னு பயங்கரமா ஒரு பெர்ஃபார்மன்ஸ் வந்துரும். அது எங்க இருந்துதான் எப்படி எப்ப எது ப்ரிப்பேர் பண்றாருன்னே தெரியாது, அவ்வளவு ஈஸியா பண்ணிடுவாரு அப்படின்னாங்க. சோ அதான் எப்படி இதெல்லாம் we have to learn. ஃபியூச்சர்ல வந்து நீங்க வந்து ஒரு ஸ்கூல் ஆக்டிங் ஸ்கூலே ஆரம்பிக்கணுங்க. சீரியஸா சொல்றேன். அட்லீஸ்ட் a workshop.
No, I think every actor அவங்களோட ப்ராசஸ் இருக்கு. அண்ட் எல்லாருக்குமே அந்த ஒரு ஆக்ஷன் அண்ட் கட் அந்த நடுவுல ஒரு எனர்ஜி வரும், ஒரு லைஃப் கிடைக்கும். அந்த யூ கெட் டு லிவ் தட் மூமெண்ட். அதுக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ற விதத்துல நம்மளோட அந்த ஃபுல் செட், அந்த ஆர்ட் டைரக்ஷன் எல்லாமே இருக்கு. நம்ம கோ ஆக்டர் இதெல்லாம் வரும்போது அந்த மூமெண்ட்ல நீங்க கன்வின்ஸ்டா பண்ணுவீங்க. அப்படியே என்கிட்ட நீங்க ஒரு சீன் இங்க பெர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணுங்க, இல்லைன்னா ஒரு சோஷியல் செட்டிங்ல பெர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ண சொன்னா ஐ won't be able to do it. ஏன்னா எனக்கு அந்த ஒரு மேக் பிலீவ் தேவை. அந்த ஒரு உலகத்தை என்ன டிரான்ஸ்போர்ட் பண்றது விதத்துல அவங்க செட் பண்ணும்போது எனக்கு அது ரொம்ப ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லா இருக்கும். Of course, helps that knowing my lines. Hi Kajal.
Hi DQ. How are you? Yes,
very
I'm
well.
back,
How
guys.
are you? I'm glowing.
Good.
She's glowing.
Congratulations. Our movie is doing very well.
Yes, once again.
We missed you during promotions. I'm glad we're getting to do this.
I missed you guys as well, but well, here I am.
Yeah. We're taking all your questions for you.
How sweet. Thank you. Taking one for the team.
Yes, I was just asking him how effortlessly he's performing, he's acting. So we're just asking him some tips. So unga rendu peroda bonding patti solunga.
Actually, ரொம்ப interesting.
It was very nice working with DQ. Yeah. Go ahead.
Same. Go ahead. No, I genuinely feel like once Kajal came into the shoot, just the energy shifted, because படத்துலயும் அப்படிதான், like how her character comes and changes the dynamics in the film. And I genuinely feel like she was being in character during at least the shifts, at least when we were shooting.
I heard you called me a school teacher.
No, I said not you per se.
School teacher?
Not
Why is that?
Personality, I'm saying. No, I think she wanted Madhuri to be, strict and just a little more
authoritative
compared to the rest of us.
இல்ல நாங்களும் கேள்விப்பட்டோம்.
I don't think she's like that otherwise. I think in the padathile, in the character, she was being like, it really helped.
What about off screen?
Good cover up.
No, I'm swear.
So what about off screen? நீங்க அது ஆஃப் ஸ்கிரீன்ல அப்படியே அந்த ஷாட் முடிஞ்சிட்டு வந்தனே கூட I heard you were very strict and like that.
Not that strict. I'm saying like I think I genuinely felt like Kajal was mostly in character.
No, you know why?
She was involved in the character.
I actually have an explanation for this.
Yeah, please.
Because Master had all these night shoots and I'm not a night person at all.
Oh.
Like, I need to go to bed by 10 p.m. latest. That's like my cutoff.
Okay.
Like I've always had this Cinderella deadline. So, these night shoots used to just bother me and I had zero energy or capacity to do anything. So, while you and Aditi were tom-tomming around, I couldn't join or give them company because I was just dying. I was like so sleepy. I was just dying. I was like, okay, let me just remember my lines and get this done and like finish shoot properly. I can't get distracted right now. I want to finish my work and go home and sleep.
Okay, so that's the thing. Next time Brinda Master கிட்ட இந்த பாயிண்ட் சொல்லி ஆகணும்.
She knows.
ஆமாமா.
I told her.
6 மணிக்குள்ள முடிச்சிடணும்.
6 மணிக்குள்ள முடிச்சிடணும். Okay, so the final and the climax sceneலாம் வந்து பயங்கரமா பெர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணிருந்தீங்க. லைக் காஜன் மேம்க்கு வந்து ஃபுல் யூனிட்டே கிளாப் பண்ணாங்க அப்படின்னு கேள்விப்பட்டேன். லைக் அந்த ரவுண்ட் ட்ராலியோட எடுத்திருந்தாங்க தெரியுமா அந்த லாஸ்ட் கிளைமாக்ஸ்.
ரவுண்ட் ட்ராலியோட அதுக்கு முன்னாடி ஐ திங்க் அந்த ஒரு மோனோலாக் இருக்கும் அவங்களுக்கு அபௌட் அவங்களோட பேக் ஸ்டோரி. அது பிரமாதம் பண்ணிருப்பாங்க.
பயங்கரமா பண்ணிருந்தாங்க.
That's a long
dialogue.
2 page or 3 page. Yeah.
How did you people do that? It's very difficult, no?
நான் actually shortல இருக்கேன், so I'm just reacting. நான் அதை அப்படி கேட்டுட்டே இருந்தேன். But
15 minutesல முடிச்சீங்கன்னு கேள்விப்பட்டேன் அந்த ஷார்ட்ட.
Like that. She full confidence. No tension.
Yes, Kajan.
Oh my God, thank you. Well, I was actually very stressed about that scene because I know the emphasis that the scene had, and my entire character was defined by that one scene. The way she is and why she's so anti-men, because otherwise it wouldn't make any sense for my character. So I was like, I really wanted to ensure that the scene was proper and like I could spend proper time on it. But our amazing Brinda Master, she wanted to do the scene at 5:45 when 6 o'clock is back up. So I was very stressed about it, but I did practice, and of course I had lovely co-stars who were super supportive about it. And I just think I actually truly believe that when you're getting good reactions from the other side, it's just easier for you to perform. It comes more naturally. It's just a more instinctive way of doing it. So it just, I mean, it went well. I'm really happy about that.
The climax and all, Dulquer sir, நாங்கலாம் tearsல இருந்தோம். ரெண்டு பொண்ணுங்களும் இப்படி ஏமாத்துறாங்களே, இப்படி விளையாடுறாங்களே அவரை வச்சிட்டு அப்படின்ற மாதிரி இருந்தது. But very touching and emotional. A lot of feel இருந்தது இந்த படத்துல. Cute emotional.
I feel like the girls are the heroes of the film. Genuinely. நீங்க even ஒரு script level, or if you look at the structure of the film, it's like that. I'm like the leading lady of the film.
How sweet. You're very
So
generous
sweet.
in your compliments. But we also believe that you've totally killed it.
He nailed it.
No, I think
seriously.
I think we all enjoyed the content, enjoyed the material, enjoyed the character.
Exactly.
You know, each of us. I think that it came together like that.
Yeah, true.
And I feel that if all of us are on the same page, it just becomes easier.
Yeah.
You know, the vibe
I
is
mean,
nice on set.
it is very, very, very cohesive and flow full shoot.
Correct. Yeah.
Nice. And மக்களுடைய ஃபீட்பேக்கும் சரி, ரிவ்யூவர்ஸா இருக்கட்டும், எவ்ரிபடி லைக் அந்த ஹவுஸ் ஹஸ்பண்ட் அப்படின்றது பண்றது வந்து தமிழ்ல இது மாதிரி எடுத்து பண்றாங்கன்னும் போது ஐ திங்க் ஃபுல் அப்ரிசியேஷன் ஃபார் யூ துல்கர் சார். அந்த சல்வாரை போட்டு ஒய்ஃபோட ட்ரெஸ் போட்டு பண்றதுலாம் ரொம்ப கியூட். அது எவ்வளவு அழகா எடுத்துக்க முடியுமோ அதை அப்படி எடுத்திருக்காங்க பிருந்தா மாஸ்டர். நீங்களும் அந்த அவுட்புட் ரொம்ப அழகா கொடுத்திருக்கீங்க. சோ அதுக்காக ஒரு பெரிய அப்ரிசியேஷன்.
You know, I think it takes a lot of courage.
Yeah,
really
exactly.
Hats off to you, DQ, for doing something like that. Especially when you're such a leading actor, you're breaking away from the stereotype of a hero.
Exactly.
And doing things which are so different.
I think it's also important that இத பத்தி ஒன்னும் தாராளமா யோசிக்காம you just, this is what you're supposed to do it. But I genuinely enjoyed it. In fact, our rap birthday, like not birthday, cake cutting and everything I was still in that outfit. I didn't come out to it. I was very happy.
We saw the pictures. Yeah. That's why Brinda aunty keeps saying he's a sweetheart. I think the correct answer.
I think just don't overthink anything. Just keep going ahead. That's it. Yeah.
Kandipa. So
but also I think because there's such a strong such a girl force in this movie. All behind the camera and in front of the camera, so many strong women. I think I finally felt a part of it when I wore the outfit. I was
too much estrogen floating around in the air.
I'm representing.
Super. So Yaran and Malarvili. So you tell me how you relate yourself to that character. எப்படி யோசிக்கிறாங்க ரெண்டு பேரும்?
இல்ல I want Kajal to go first.
Okay, let her go first.
To be honest, I don't.
Okay.
It was very hard for me to relate. I don't think it's kind of I have no reason to relate to her, thankfully, in my life.
Okay.
And I feel she's gone through a lot of hardships and turned into the kind of person that she is.
Okay.
But at the same time, I definitely relate to her strength of character. But other than that, and she's a self-made woman. She knows her mind. All of that positive, all those positive qualities, I definitely can relate to.
Okay.
But I do not relate to her aversion towards men, for example.
Okay.
I mean, that's a bit much when it comes to any of our
the
lives,
original
right?
self.
So, yeah.
Okay.
So
okay.
that was hard for me to relate to, but
Okay.
not all roles you have to relate to. You don't have to. You can act in a particular film and do a particular character without relating to it. You don't have to necessarily make that your own. You just have to, at that point of time, be there and imagine what that person would go through. Or it's basically a figment of your imagination, right? And I would like to thank my director for this because she trusted me with the role, which was so important. She believed that I would be able to carry it off. And she helped me through it. I mean, I had a lot of conflicting opinions because I personally am not like that. So at every point I would be like, Master, but why this? Master, but why that? Why are we doing this? Why? Like first answer, because if I'm not settled in my own mind, how am I supposed to give a convincing performance? So Master just helped me through it very nicely, very graciously, literally held my hand through it and answered every question very patiently.
Super. Nice. Lovely. Yes,
yeah,
sir.
I think for first and foremost, Kajal, I think it takes a lot of courage to even agree to a role like this. Because we can all have doubts that how is it going to be portrayed? Will I come across as someone negative? So I thought it was amazing that she even agreed to do it. Adukaprom, like she just said, she's always questioning it. It's not like I have some lines today, I'll say my lines. It's not. It's very easy to just kind of be mechanical about your work. But I think there was genuine interest, and her passion towards her work comes through. So all this, I think for me really helped. I could observe, how she's understanding Mallaviri. And every scene with Mallaviri, there's like a amount of respect he looks up. He kind of looks up to her every time. It's in that dynamic, which for me is a nice shift from how I say Yaran looks at Mauna.
Okay.
Or his co-workers. He has a different gaze towards Mallaviri.
Yeah.
And I think it's so nice when my co-actor is so clear about her role. Then I'm just bouncing off that. It's easier for me to just react based on that.
Okay.
And even I think my character goes through a transformation from after Mallaviri comes into his life.
Yeah. Correct. Nice. And Tamil இவ்ளோ அழகா பேசுறீங்க, தெலுங்கு இவ்ளோ அழகா பேசிருக்கீங்க. எப்படிங்க சொல்லுங்க? நீங்களே ரொம்ப அழகா பேசு.
இல்ல நான்
your Telugu is very impressive.
Yeah, very nice. It's so nice.
But I learned I can't converse in Telugu. If you give me lines, I'll study it and understand the meaning.
பேசுங்க பார்க்கலாம். Kajal, please talk to him. Let's hear his Telugu now.
I can't speak like that, like extempo. I can't.
Meeku chala baga telusu.
I understand everything.
Correct.
Reply
I understand everything.
You can't reply back.
He can.
What do I say? I'll blank out a little. Give me a line. Tell me a line.
Give me a line. I'll talk. He says.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was very nice.
இல்ல எனக்கு தமிழ் எனக்கு ஈஸி பிகாஸ் நான் இங்க தான் படிச்சேன் சென்னை. My third language is Tamil. தெலுங்கு இஸ் நத்திங், ஜீரோ எக்ஸ்போஜர். எனக்கு அங்க நிறைய ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ் இருந்தது. ஆனாலும் எனக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்ட் படம் மானிட்டி வரும்போது ஐ கெப்ட் சேயிங் எனக்கு லாங்குவேஜ் தெரியாது. ஐ வில் மெஸ் இட் அப். இவ்வளவு நல்ல படம் பண்றீங்க, இவ்வளவு அழகான கேரக்டர், ப்ளீஸ் கெட் சம்படி அங்க இருந்தே சம் கெட் அ நோன் ஹீரோ ஃப்ரம் தேர் ப்ளீஸ். லைக் ஐ தாட் படம் சூப்பரா இருக்கும், எல்லாரும் நல்லா இருக்கும், மை காஸ்டிங் வில் பி கிரிட்டிசைஸ், ஐ வில் பி தி ராங் சாய்ஸ், ஐ வோன்ட் பி டு அந்த மாதிரி டென்ஷன்ல இருக்கு. But somehow they convinced me. I went ahead. And when I got the lines, I realized it's a very beautiful language. It's a very ரொம்ப expressive language. In fact, same lines in 3 languages during dub. And you can see on the original writing in Telugu how it kind of gets diluted with every translation.
Yeah.
Wasn't that difficult for you? Wasn't it difficult for you to dub in Malayalam, Tamil, Telugu one by one? The same line?
Yeah, I mean, I've done it many times. And I always I feel like the original writing of the original language is always the best. it gets
Yeah.
diluted when you dub it. But I guess
Yeah.
we're reaching more people. But I enjoyed the whole process of dubbing in my own voice.
He
I
can
like
do
the
anything. Yeah,
effort.
I think very talented, very very talented.
sang in the
He can
film.
sing. And first time தமிழ்ல பாடி இருக்கீங்க. First time தமிழ்ல பாடி இருக்கீங்க. பயங்கர நான் ஸ்டாப்பா டான்ஸ் ஆடி இருக்கீங்க. அதுக்காகவே ஒரு சூப்பர் கிளாப்ஸ் உங்களுக்கு.
Thank you.
We have seen
I'm a
Dulquer
very
perform.
I'm a super reluctant dancer.
சொல்லுங்க அத பத்தி சொல்லுங்க.
இல்ல I think மாஸ்டர் பர்சன் அவங்க எல்லாரும் they put in the effort they give me. நான் கேட்பேன் எனக்கு 2-3 days rehearsal வேணும் அங்க லொகேஷன்ல வந்து எனக்கு I can't learn when people are looking at me. I get conscious. அப்ப அப்படியே நாங்க பிராக்டிஸ் பண்ணி மிரர் முன்னாடி எல்லாம் பண்ணி நான் கொஞ்சம் எல்லாமே செக் பண்ணி அப்படிதான் பண்ணுவேன். ஆனா கூட அந்த until we finish the steps ஒரு 1.5 days I think we did all the choreography. அது வரைக்கும் I'll be dying. I'll be like ஐயோ I'm not better. Yeah. Dancing is hard.
எதுமே தெரியல, வெளியில தெரியவே இல்ல அப்படிலாம்.
ஆனா நிஜமாவே தான் உள்ள நடக்குது.
ஆனா இந்த ஸ்டைல்ல நீங்க கவர் அப் பண்ணிட்டீங்க தெரியுமா? பயங்கர ஸ்டைலிஷா பெர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணிருந்தீங்க.
Maybe I'm not அது எனக்கு தெரியாது.
And பாட்டு பாடுறது அச்சமில்லை அச்சமில்லை.
Aachamill is a song, but அது யார் கொடுத்தேன் கூட I mean they'll enjoy the singing. I think it's not a very difficult song to sing one. Second ரொம்ப catchy ஆன ரொம்ப fun lyrics. And the rap also is a lot more like conversational. Yeah, it was great fun. I had a good time.
Okay, super. And Kajal, your entry in that red dress, my goodness, we were like, beautiful, hot. அப்படியே ஹாட்டா இருந்தது உங்களுடைய introduction. And please tell me about the dance.
Well, that dance was very difficult because Aditi is a classical
difficult
dancer. Yes.
Okay.
She's a classical dancer, and I was like, oh my god, Aditi, how am I going to match you? Because I had zero practice. I had no time. I was shooting for another film, and I directly jumped into our film, into Hey Sinamika. And I was telling Master that this is not fair. I've had zero practice. What am I going to do? How am I going to do this? So Master was like, we'll pull it off. You can wing it. I said, Master, you have too much confidence. I'm not sure of this. But I was a bunch of nerves at that point of time. Okay. And like DQ said, even I'm not a very confident dancer. I have to really rehearse.
Okay.
So it was hard work.
Okay. Yeah, kandipa.
But I'm glad that people like it.
Yeah,
it's come out so beautifully.
It's come out so beautifully. Both of you looking very pretty, and unga look, and the figure and everything was like wow. We all were like admiring. And the Tori song, it's one of my favorite track in this film.
It's my favorite as well.
Beautiful song as well. And your bonding in that song and the Tori and the romba nalla irundhathu paakradhukku.
I think really sweet montages we had.
Yeah,
the moments were really sweet.
Yeah.
And
so DQ and I behind the scenes only used to discuss food, by the way. We would speak of which restaurant, what's happening, what's the nice good restaurant to go to in Pondicherry, where should I? My husband was visiting us on set, so he was giving us recommendations. He's like, oh, you should try this tonight. Oh, you should go for dinner here.
Okay.
Like, okay, great.
Actually, montageல நாங்க பேசுறது you can't tell, right?
Okay.
Exactly. So
actually the conversation
we were bonding over
food. We really discussed
food. உங்களுக்கு மோஸ்டா பாண்டிச்சேரியில தான் ஷூட்டிங் இருந்தது இல்லையா?
இல்ல
Pondicherry and
okay.
Pondicherry was a quick skate. I think 4 days, 5 days.
And அந்த தோழி சாங் அப்போ we heard that நிஜமாலே மழை வந்தது. So அதுலயே நீங்க ஷூட் பண்ண ஆரம்பிச்சீங்க அப்படினு சொல்லிருந்தாங்க.
It was like some cyclone red alert அந்த மாதிரி இருந்தது.
Exactly.
But we shoot பண்ற on the street. It was dry like when we came in the morning. Started raining. It flooded actually. We shot in that. But அதெல்லாம் recreate பண்ண முடியாது. Like I think it looks so beautiful because it happened that.
Yeah, it was looking so nice.
Yeah, we got lucky. We got lucky with nature.
Yeah, and the look.
One second, it's slightly breaking.
ரொம்ப நல்லா இருந்தது.
Sorry, Kiki, I கொஞ்சம் கட் ஆயிடுச்சு.
Can you hear me now?
I didn't hear your question.
இப்போ ஓகே கேக்குதா?
Yeah, better.
Yeah. அந்த சாங்ல காஜல் மேம் உடைய லுக்ல அந்த சாரி and the beautiful அவங்களோட அவுட்ஃபிட்ஸ்லாம் வந்து everybody were talking about it. So அத கண்டிப்பா சொல்லி ஆகணும்.
Thank you. I'm really happy you liked it. My stylist Archa Mehta worked very hard on it.
Okay.
And it was a collaborative team effort where Brinda Master gave us a lot of her inputs. She wanted a specific look for Malarvidi, and my primary prerequisite and concern was that I did not want Malarvidi to be portrayed negative. So I just kept that in mind and tried whatever we could. We wanted her to look simple, wanted her to look relatable, but not approachable.
Okay.
A little intimidating.
Okay. So just tell us about the team. The full team. All youngsters, full team behind the screen.
I already answered this. DQ, go.
No, I was most excited about, like I said, such a strong girls team of everybody.
Okay. Women power.
So I mean, every decision I feel like they'll all huddle up together and anything, whether it's a costume thing, you'll see Preeta ma'am would be there, Vrinda ma'am would be there, Radha would be there. So I think at every juncture avanga eppovume oru team ah da irundanga, and that was a nice experience for me, just to see so many women hold so many departments. They're heading
especially
all of these
technical stuff.
Yeah.
It's not a very
quite
common
rare, I think,
feature in our industry.
Yeah. So that was a wonderful experience, and I keep saying that, so I think women are so naturally.
DQ, my sister is asking a question. 1 minute, let me scroll back.
Wait.
For you, 1 minute. I just saw her name. She said, which is your favorite scene in the film?
Come on, super.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh God, okay, which was my favorite scene? I mean, I love wearing my anarkali.
Tell us about your favorite scene from the movie.
I really like our terrace scene together, that round trolley.
Yeah. That was the most difficult scene also, no, for you?
To shoot.
Do you remember how difficult it was with the wind and the sun blazing in our eyes?
Yeah. But I really like the lines in that scene.
Yeah.
But I really like the lines. It's very nice conversation.
Correct, you're right. And I also feel one more thing is that the characters were very well, the characters had a lot of dignity in that scene.
Yeah.
So when I profess my love, and when he, in a very nice way, it's not like the Yalan's character is being rejecting, he's not rejecting.
Absolutely not.
Malarvidi, but he's just expressing that I can't fall in love with anyone else. So I feel there was a lot of dignity in Yalan as well as Malarvidi's characters.
True. And in him saying that we're too similar, and that's probably why we won't make sense.
Yeah.
And because Mauna and Yaran are opposites, that's why she doesn't think it makes sense. But that's what I genuinely think makes sense. It's so nicely written. I thought that was such a nice scene. It was, like she said, a shot where all three characters are respected,
and especially அந்த ஷாட்ல வந்து காஜல் மேம் உங்களுடைய கேமரா நாலேஜ் பயங்கரமா சூப்பரா இருந்தது அப்படின்னு சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க பிருந்தா மாஸ்டர்.
This I must also admit that she is very sure of I'm technically very useless.
No, you can say that. Come on, exactly.
No, half the time my DOP is like, "Did you catch light? Favor light." I'm like, "Favor light?" I can't. My brain doesn't work like that. I'm only trying to. But she was very, very clear on that. And it's a tricky shot because in the camera and the trolley sutti varumbodhu, you have to be aware if you're in frame. That's when you take your line. And the speed is not consistent, right? It keeps changing. So it's interesting.
Okay, so
one more question.
Brinda Master the choreographer or the director?
Yes. Brinda Master choreographer pudikuma illa director pudichirka அப்படின்றது சொல்லணும்.
Tough.
I didn't see much of a difference. I mean, I feel like the film was like a 40-day song shoot. I mean,
I agree.
Actually, true. 40-day song shoot maridudha.
Yeah, because she's very efficient. That I genuinely enjoy because nobody is wasting time on set. Now, shooting vandale, end of the day, you feel like you did a lot.
Okay,
I agree.
What about you, Kajal?
I agree with him actually. I agree with DQ's answer. It felt like one extended happy song shoot, and everything was on the beats of 5, 6, 7, 8.
I think first day instead of action she said 5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Call to action was 5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6. You both say 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll bring her here right now. You both say
Okay.
5, 6, 7, 8. I'll bring her
We'll do
here.
that.
I'll
Okay.
like
But let's just tell people what 5, 6, 7, 8 is, because it's our internal joke, but people are not going to get it.
Yeah, correct. That's true.
So guys, for those of you who don't know, when we are shooting a particular song and we are ready with that particular step, any choreographer, especially Brinda Master, says 5, 6, 7, 8, and then on 8 we got to start dancing.
புரிஞ்சுதா மக்களே? அது என்ன சொல்றாங்கன்னா, டான்ஸ்ல வந்து ரெடி 5, 6, 7, 8 அப்படின்னு சொன்னாதான் அந்த ஸ்டெப் ஆரம்பிப்போம். அதனால அவங்க வந்து அது பிருந்தா மாஸ்டரோட ஸ்டைல். சோ இப்ப வந்து DQ and Kajal 5, 6, 7, 8 சொல்ல போறீங்க. இப்ப பிருந்தா மாஸ்டர் நான் கொண்டு வர போறேங்க. ஓகேயா? Okay, ready Kajal? Ready?
Okay, sorry. Yes guys.
Ready? Say 5, 6, 7, 8.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Yeah!
Hi, Master.
DQ, Kajal, love you, boy.
Love you too.
We love you.
So I have to say that Master is the most positive person I have ever met, not only as a director, but as a person in our entire film industry.
Yeah.
Thank you. Then I must thank you both. You are great support for my first film. கொஞ்சம் பேசினா I'll start crying because you both are you, DQ, Aditi, you three of them made me so comfortable. ரொம்ப sensitive ஆயிடுவேன் பேச ஆரம்பிச்சா. Love you both.
Love you.
So happy
you
everybody's
deserve
enjoying
all the happiness in the world.
கண்டிப்பா. So such a hard worker. And ரொம்ப பயந்துட்டே இருந்தாங்க, ஐயோ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் பண்ணிருக்கோமே, எப்படி மக்களுடைய ஃபீட்பேக் இருக்கும், எப்படி என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க அப்படி இப்படின்னு. பட் சீரியஸ்லி so happy for her. Hard work pays off. ஏன்னா நல்ல ரெஸ்பான்ஸ் and everybody are loving the film.
Absolutely.
Illa, Master I think always has the genuine intentions, goals and a wish to do anything in cinema. Adu dance ah irukkalam, song ah irukkalam, choreography ah irukkalam, direction ah irukkalam. Her intention is very sincere, very genuine. She wants to do good work.
Yeah.
And almost she's like religious about it. So enakame andha nambikkai irundhathu that it'll pay off and the audience will see that.
Exactly.
So love you Master to bits. Enakku indha
love you DQ, my son.
Mudiyunonne illa. So every time in the mari some get together like this happens, even for promotions, I'm very happy. I feel like the film is
கண்டிப்பா
living on.
And இந்த இடத்துல வந்து அதித்தி மட்டும் தான் நம்ம மிஸ் பண்றோம். நேத்திக்கு வந்தாங்க, பட் இப்ப இருந்திருந்தா இன்னும் சூப்பரா இருந்திருக்கும். So tell us about her.
Aditi is like I think I சொன்ன மாதிரி for her to keep a straight face is tough because யார் என்ன பண்ணாலும் I think obviously the scenes are funny. And even படத்துல கூட I can catch one or two bits when she's almost smiling, like அப்படி கண்ட்ரோல் பண்றாங்கன்னு தெரியும். She's supposed to be angry with me when I'm doing something silly. ஆனா கூட you can tell like maybe somewhere she's like about to break into a smile.
Amma, she was telling yesterday, எங்க என்னை பெர்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணவே விடல, go mug up your lines அப்படி இப்படின்னுவீங்க அப்படி இப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு இருந்தாங்க நேத்துக்கு. So nice. You tell me, Kajal, your bonding with Aditi, how was the experience?
Wonderful, actually. She's a wonderful girl, and we had very few scenes together, but we really connected. I mean, we spoke a lot, we hung out behind the camera. We had a very intense scene together, which was a night scene.
The night scene? Yeah, that was amazing. That was superb.
And both of us were very into the scene, and we wanted to get it right. We wanted to make sure that the mood of the scene is intact. But in between, we would just laugh and crack jokes as well. So it was a good combination.
Okay. Nice. It was really nice. That scene was so nice, actually. Annike mudichaganu appdi sollirundanga rendu perum adha patti she was telling us about that.
No, I told Kajal and Aditi we'll shoot tomorrow, no need to do today because we have short time and all. They said please Master shoot now. We are ready with the dialogues.
We were ready with tears in our eyes and we were like no shoot right now.
But when they performed the whole scene. Both of them, really hats off to them. The whole scene we captured like that. Both of them were, Kajal, you killed it. The way you
killed it.
So finally you walk with the tali out and walk. When you turn, you one look, you cry. No, that was outstanding.
I've actually seen நிறைய comments and lots of tweets, specific people discussing, fans discussing that reaction of yours, Kajal. I've been seeing it everywhere, actually.
So we could see fans' reaction, reviewers'
I
reaction.
think all of us in Hey Sinamika have a mutual admiration society.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So நாங்க வந்து fans ஓட reaction, reviews ஓட reaction எல்லாம் பார்த்தோம். பட் உங்க ஃபேமிலில என்ன சொன்னாங்க? உங்க வைஃப் என்ன சொன்னாங்க? டிக்யூ நீங்க சொல்லுங்க. எப்படி ரியாக்ட் பண்ணாங்க?
Actually, நாங்கெல்லாம் சேர்ந்து தான் பார்த்தோம். First time I watched it. First time Amal was there and Master, we all were there.
Okay.
She genuinely enjoyed the film. She was.
Okay.
She had a brief idea. நான் எப்பவுமே சொல்லுவேன், ஒரு ஐடியா கொடுப்பேன் about the story and stuff. But it's such an enjoyable film, right? It's not
definitely
not heavy or
feel good,
overly intense. Yeah, feel good, and even the emotional bits are like somewhere I feel konjam on the happy tears mar than. It's not heartbreaking. It's a happy cry.
Yeah, kandipa.
So they all had a good time. Some
and what about unga daughter unga dance பத்தி ஏதாவது சொன்னாங்களா?
She is dying to see the, but she knows the Achumale song. Ipo kuda like she's always listening to it. Enga YouTube history la pathina Achumale da irukum.
Okay.
So now that's her favorite.
Konja secret la Achumale song and Tori song, the full song is going to come out.
Yay!
Yay! Perfect.
Nice.
After avloda master. Enga ponalum
Super. And
there's guests visiting or we go to somebody's house ange kuda play pannu nenikiren.
Oh.
She'll start performing.
Super. Very cute. And your sister has asked a tricky question. Nisha Agarwal avanga ketirukanga. Dulkar unga kitta da ketirukanga. The better co-star, Kajal or Aditi? Thank you for helping me out.
Thank you, Nisha, for that. Yeah. She knows the right questions to ask. But no, I genuinely I think I want to do more work with each of them in different types of cinema, in different types of characterization. Because I mean, they're the kind of actors I like working with. I've had a lot of interesting experiences in my career, but I think Aditi and Kajal are both. They genuinely care about cinema. They genuinely care about performances, about their material. They are on time. They don't waste time. Adalame is very rare, you know. So
likewise, feeling is mutual.
Yeah,
mutual.
All our energies were high. Nobody's wasting time, which I love. So I can't choose. You know, I'm privileged that I was in this film with both of them. But Kandipa, I'd love to do. You know,
Kandipa கஷ்டமான ஒரு கேள்விதான். அவங்க கேட்டாங்க, நான் கேக்கல. And first time
correct ஆள் கிட்ட தான்
And the first time Kajal ma'am oda neenga rendu per சேர்ந்து work பண்றீங்கல first time இல்ல இது?
Correct.
So what did you like in Kajal ma'am? Like நீங்க வந்து professional-ஆவும் சொல்லலாம். Like what did you like in her? நீங்க notice பண்ணி ஒரு inspire ஆன விஷயமா கூட இருக்கலாம். And what did you like in TQ?
I genuinely wish we all, you know, we had time, you know, to hang out. Even with Kajal and even with Gautam, I got. We didn't have that much time. I think Pondi was probably when we all had little downtime. That could was only 3-4 days. But definitely I can see all of us hanging out because we're all very similar in terms of at least, you know, our schooling and travel and things we read and everything. But I loved how she played Malavi. Like I genuinely, like she said, you know, she has to be authoritative or you know, intimidating a little bit. So I feel like genuinely, and the scenes when I didn't want to mess up my line. I didn't want to break, you know, Kajal's rhythm at any point. If she has a scene, I was like, oh, like some extra pressure that I have to like be correct with at least my prep. I think that is mainly just how she carried herself as Malavi. I mean, this is how she is off screen.
What about you?
In the.
I've always admired DQ's work.
Okay.
I've in fact told him this even before we started working together, that I've always liked his work. I think he's a very natural, fluid, spontaneous actor, and he's very sincere. He's very genuine in what he does. And I think that ingenuity comes across on screen beautifully. And as Yalan, I think he has absolutely killed it. It's not very easy to play a role where in 1 minute you are playing very lovelorn, and in the other minute you have to play a character. Your character has to undergo these mixed, almost bordering on a mixed feeling, but not really there. But you got to strike the balance between friendship and try to look very sincere about it. and confused at the same time, discovering yourself at the same time. So I think there were a lot of layers in Yalan, which DQ just was. I mean, it felt like it was second nature. It felt like it was coming so naturally. It did not feel like he's putting in any effort. It was just fluid and effortless. And I've admired this about him from his first film.
Thank you, Kajal. That's great.
And yes, even I'd like to work with you a lot more.
Wow.
Yeah, we definitely should. Yeah.
And Dulkar, நீங்க ஃபீல் பண்ணீங்க ஹேங் அவுட் பண்றதுக்குலாம் டைம் இல்லன்னு. It's okay, no, கொஞ்ச நாள் தான். We'll soon have a success party. Ask her for the party.
Success
party. You're come to Bombay, guys. Please come to Bombay and let's do this. I'm not allowed to travel as of now.
Yeah. Super. And tell me about the songs. Your favorite song in the படத்துல இருந்து உங்களுக்கு எது ரொம்ப பிடிச்சது? Just close to your heart.
I think to listen to, sorry, I keep jumping in. You take it.
No, go. Please go.
I really enjoy Tori as a song a lot. And
I like it.
It's a mood. I'll get more. I feel like I can feel the rain on the Mari. Like I don't know what it is. I don't know if he's added raindrops in the song. And I know the Mara feeling is very strong. And I have to be a little selfish and say Achumille also because it's my song. But all tracks are great fun. Like even Megam, if you see, even though it is based on another, there's a Malayalam version of it before. I actually like நம்ம version better. அது ஒரு கதை இருக்கு, அந்த கதை சொல்லுவாங்க நம்ம எப்படி நாங்க மீட் பண்றது, and even shooting all that. So yeah, it's very hard to pick a favorite. It's a great album on the whole.
Okay. What about you?
I would have to agree. Tori is definitely my favorite. I just feel that it's the melody and the softness of the song is just too beautiful. It stays with you. It's got a very haunting effect. And I remember I used to come after pack up. I used to go back to my room and I used to hum the song. Because I wasn't very confident of singing the lyrics, and then I would just like hum it all the time. It would keep playing on loop in my head.
Okay.
So
and but with hats off to you both, because it was raining and with the sari it's not at all easy. If you both said you can't do it, I can't take the shot, but you both really helped me. நீங்க ஹெல்ப் பண்ணலனா பண்ணியே இருக்க முடியாது.
Master, you're such a sweetie pie. How you manage to do these things only you know. Master
rain, I know
ability, guys, where she will utilize whatever is happening. If there is whatever is happening around you, she will utilize that and make it a moment. I don't know.
She's too good at it.
Zero wastage.
Nothing. It's raining. Come on, bring it on. Put the camera. Let's shoot. If there's an earthquake, she'll probably use that also. Like, Master can just utilize anything. So, I just think that Master has this amazing innate ability to be able to create montages at the drop of a hat.
And the camera work was so beautiful. Preeta ma'am, her work, no?
We were never aware of it, I don't remember being aware of the camera at any point during shoot.
Okay.
I think the best DOPs appadha irupanga, a lot of the times, the time takes to set up or shot, set for the time, lighting or time. Adellame konjam for actors, I think it drains us a little bit, that energy and momentum we have in the scene, especially if we're going cuts. But in the padam, the way they shot it, and I don't ever remember being aware of Preeta Master and that whole camera department. And we had full freedom to perform, and they would capture it. Master and Preeta ma'am, adavanga capture பண்ணுவாங்க, and that's their responsibility. They were never, as actors, we weren't aware of it.
Okay. Super. And Kajal ma'am, உங்களுக்கு வந்து dialogues தமிழ்ல பயங்கர நிறைய இருந்தது, கஷ்டமா இல்லையா? கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டம். எப்படி அழகா சொல்றீங்களே, தமிழ்ல கொஞ்சம் பேசுங்களேன் ப்ளீஸ், எல்லாரும் வெயிட் பண்றாங்க.
சரி, what should I say? When someone puts me on the spot like this, I really don't, my brain really freezes.
என்ன சொல்லலாம்?
What happens in Telugu? என்ன சொல்றது? உங்களுக்கு எல்லாருக்கும் படம் பிடிச்சதா?
படம் பிடிச்சதா எல்லாருக்கும்?
Say again.
உங்க எல்லாருக்கும் படம் பிடிச்சதா?
உங்க எல்லாருக்கும் படம் பிடிச்சதா?
பாருங்க எவ்வளவு அழகா கேட்டிருக்காங்கன்னு. ஹார்ட்ஸ் வந்துட்டே இருக்கு. అండ్ తెలుగులో పేసిడింగలే తెలుగు ఆల్సో యా
సరే ఏం చెప్పాలి మీరు చెప్పండి.
చెప్పండి నాకు తెలియదు.
అందరూ భోజనం అయిందా?
ఇప్పుడే 8 o'clock అయింది. తర్వాత
నాకు చాలా ఆకలిస్తుంది.
ఎలాగా బ్యూటిఫుల్ గా ఉన్నారు.
హౌ స్వీట్. థాంక్ యూ అండి. కానీ ఈ రోజు ఈ ఫ్యూ డేస్ లో నాకు చాలా ఆకలిస్తుంది. ఎవ్రీ 2 hours నాకు ఫుడ్ కావాలి.
Enjoy your days.
I think the baby is hungry.
My best excuse in life, guys, of late, whatever I want to eat.
It's the best time. Hello. It's not you. Yeah. It's the baby. It's not you.
Yeah.
Okay. So actually இங்க நிறைய பேர் கேள்வி கேட்டுட்டு இருக்காங்க. அவங்களோட क्वेश्चंस கொஞ்சம் நம்ம ஆன்சர் பண்ணிடலாமா?
Okay.
Okay, so yaro ketirukanga, can we see you guys to can we expect another movie from you guys?
Kandipa. I mean, I would love to work with Kajal for sure. Yeah.
And
100%.
Okay. So Suhail vandu sollirukanga, Brinda ma'am, you look like my mom.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, and
even if, whether she looks like our mom or not, she feels like
yeah.
So sweet. And
she's got this amazing vibe.
She's a cool mom.
Cuddly, cutie vibe, no?
Yeah.
but gets all the work.
I'm getting possessive now.
Yeah, she
But you have it at home. We only see her on.
Yeah, exactly. That's what even Aditi told the same.
Yeah. We only get her once in a while.
Yeah. We are coming to your house now. Chalo.
And yaro Terminator Thala Dulkar அப்படினு போட்டுருக்காங்க.
Thala அது என்ன மீனிங்கே எனக்கு புரியல.
Thala
அஜித்
சார்
தலவுக்கு உங்களை இது வச்சிருக்காங்க.
மாஸ்
அப்படினு. And Umesh is saying I'm a big fan of you Kajal ma'am.
Thank you Umesh.
You have an army of fans. I've realized it's all over social media. Like when you every now and then reviews are of the film and you see
what
this whole...
about you? My God, only girls are like too crazy about you. Seriously.
Thank you.
Speak about yourself. Hello.
Yeah.
But like on a serious note, I feel very blessed. I really feel very blessed. I feel very fortunate and it's amazing. I don't think we'd be here without our fans.
Kandipa. And theaterல வந்து after 6 months அப்படினு யாரன் வராரு. கூலர்ஸ் போட்டு போனிடெயில் எல்லாம் போட்டு அப்படியே girls எல்லாம் கத்துறாங்க.
Yeah, that's true.
Yesterday we went for evening show அப்ப கத்திட்டு இருந்தாங்க.
Thanks to lockdown. The heck.
Yeah, correct.
Oh, there was a gap for what in between shoot that you're
that full so we used let's use this hair. Yeah, I didn't cut because I was like, never in my life I've had the opportunity to grow it. Master was like,
correct.
Like she used the rain and the earthquake, whatever. She's like, hair.
Let's use also.
Okay, so what do you like to tell your fans? If there were there are a lot of people joined the live today. So avanga kitta enna sonnnu nenikreenga neenga?
Well, I'd like to say a very big thank you. Thank you for showering us with so much love. It really means a lot. And for those of you who haven't seen Hey Cinamica as yet, what are y'all doing? Why are you sitting here? The lockdown is over, guys. Go watch it right now.
Right now.
I like that.
Perfect.
Malamris come out now.
Yeah. Okay,
but lots of love to everyone who they're always supporting us. Endha padam vandalum, they're there. You know that basic faith and encouragement is always there. So it gives us the courage to try anything, even to wear anarkalis and to
so
be
much
house
acceptance.
husbands.
Thank you for the acceptance.
அதுக்கு எல்லாத்துக்கும் தைரியம் கொடுக்கறதே it's the fans and all the movie lovers worldwide. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for even tuning in. And like she said, you have no excuse. Go watch the film.
Go watch the movie with your family. கண்டிப்பா ஃபேமிலியோட போய் பார்க்க வேண்டிய ஒரு படம். And இங்க நிறைய பேர் you all are looking pretty. Big fan of DQ. நிறைய வந்துட்டே இருக்கு actually. ரொம்ப thanks. ஏன்னா இவ்வளவு நேரம் உங்க ரெண்டு பேருக்காக தான் வெயிட் பண்ணி பார்த்துட்டு இருந்தாங்க. And I wanted to ask you all, the lockdown timeல எல்லாம் எப்படி work பண்ணீங்க?
Work இல்லையே.
அதுக்கப்புறம் ஷூட் ஆரம்பிச்சதுல
நவம்பர் டிசம்பர் க்ளோஸ் ஹை
கொஞ்சம் work கொடுங்கன்னு எல்லாம் கேட்டிருந்தேன்.
rap song
rap song la just after illa before
illa first wave அப்போ
okay அதெல்லாம் கொஞ்சம் டிஃபிகல்ட்டா இருந்திருக்கும்ல full crowd இருந்ததுல அந்த song அப்போ
but very sweet we shot super wonderful people எல்லாரும் ரொம்ப they were so excited to see a shoot and I got to hang with everybody in that area. Correct. I mean, first lockdown kapra tha, but I think
lot of kids were there,
COVID or no COVID, we just want to get back to work. Apdi irundom naanga.
Absolutely,
yeah.
And now, Kajal ma'am, Ninglu, you are waiting to get back to work, no?
I am. My husband shouldn't hear this, but
she's very hardworking.
Yeah, she's very hardworking.
It's an addiction. I just feel like you have to be obsessed with your work.
Yeah.
I miss it, but very soon I'll be there soon, guys.
Super. Yeah. We are waiting.
No doubt.
We are waiting. And in the team வந்து Sinamika part 2 கூட நம்ம பார்த்தாலும் பார்க்கலாம் futureல. So we have to wait.
Master chalo, master
ரொம்ப டயர்ட் ஆயிட்டாங்க. ஐயோ. நான் first time பண்ணிருக்காங்க, but so much of love and support. She's so happy. And part 2 க்கு நாங்க எல்லாரும் waiting. என்ன DQ சார் கேளுங்க, விடாதீங்க.
the support. Thank you so much DQ and Kajal, because மெசேஜ் கூட பண்ண முடியாது. ஆடியன்ஸ்க்கு எல்லாம் தெரியணும் நீங்க எனக்கு எவ்வளவு சப்போர்ட் பண்ணீங்க. மூணு பேருமே சப்போர்ட் பண்ணலன்னா இங்க பிருந்தா டைரக்டரா கிடையாது.
Thank you, Master, for having such immense faith and trust in us, and thank you for being so wonderful on set. You made us so comfortable, and it was wonderful working with you. Can't wait to do it again.
Thank you, Master. I mean, எப்பவுமே சொல்லுவேன். I mean, I'm always here. Anytime you need anything, I'll do whatever. Tell me to walk through a frame also. I'll come and do it in your next directorial. So, yeah, but you must do more films, Master. You must direct.
Definitely.
Yeah. கண்டிப்பா. So we are waiting for part 2. ஏன்னா நீங்க வந்து அவங்க வந்து அப்படி இப்படின்னு பயப்பட கூடாது. சூப்பரா பண்ணிருக்காங்க. இது இன்னும் கண்டினியூ ஆகணும். And உங்க எல்லாருக்குமே எப்பவுமே சொல்லிட்டே இருப்பாங்க, அவங்களோட சப்போர்ட் இல்லாம என்னால இது பண்ணிருக்கவே முடியாது. பாவம் அந்த பசங்களை நான் ரொம்ப டார்ச்சர் பண்ணிட்டேன் அப்படின்லாம் சொல்லுவாங்க.
இல்ல மாஸ்டர்,
அந்த அவுட்புட் வரும்போது it's so nice to see.
It was such a breezy shoot. It never felt like work. And I mean, it was, we know, I think Kajal and I know what the tough shoots are.
Yes, no. It was a breeze, thank you.
Yeah, it was.
So thank you so much for joining me today. I'm so happy. And Kajal ma'am endha promotion ku varala, but today you made it. Thank you so much and so happy. And நிறைய பேரு நம்ம கூட இன்னைக்கு லைவ்ல ஜாயின் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. So எல்லாருக்குமே
we should have had a giant iPad with Kajal on live or
correct,
or something during promotion, something like it would be a lot of fun.
Okay so thank you so much once again. So எல்லாருமே தியேட்டர்ல போய் ஃபேமிலியோட போய் படத்தை பாருங்க. ஏன்னா அவ்ளோ அழகான படம். And you feel happy. Look at this.
How are you?
She's become so big.
Yeah. So இவங்க தான் லாஸ்ட் ஷாட்ல வருவாங்க. இவங்க நிறைய பேர் நேத்திக்கும் அதிதி வந்து லைவ்ல இருக்கும்போது I want to come and say hi அப்படினாங்க. இப்ப டிக்யூ உங்களையும் பார்த்துனா I want to say hi அப்படினாங்க. So the last shotல வந்து
love you both.
Oh,
love you more.
Okay,
I think
so
on set everybody is distracted.
Yeah.
One day we were all distracted.
So thank you. We also love you both. Thank you so much.
So much as well.
Thank you so much.
Kajal, thank you so much for coming Instagram live. DQ, thank you so much.
Thank you, Master.
You both always rock. Love you na, love you. என்ன பேசினா கொஞ்சம் எமோஷனல் ஆயிடுவா, அதுதான் கஷ்டம்.
Ditto Master, ditto.
Yeah. Going to miss you. Three of them I'm missing already. I'm missing you all. Miss you so much.
Same Master.
As my sister had put it in the comments below that you would say mere teen anmol ratan.
Can you please translate?
She's on a roll. It means my 3 precious jewels.
Oh,
that master's voice.
ungala solranga.
Okay,
sister. Okay. Thank you Selina.
Thank you so much, Nisha.
Okay, so
okay, lovely connecting. See you soon.
Yes, lovely.
See you Kiki, see you Master, see you DQ.
Thank
Lots
you.
of love to all of you. Bye bye. See ya.
Lots of
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye, DQ. Love you. Bye.
Bye, Master.
Bye.
Thank you, Kiki.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
அழகா
This works now.
என்ன அழகா இருக்கும்
என்ன போட்டாலும் அழகா இருக்கும்.
Okay, எனக்கு இது எப்படி எக்ஸிட் பண்ணனும் தெரியல. This is my second
லைவ் எண்ட் இருக்கும். எண்ட் பண்ணுங்க. எவ்வளவு இன்னசென்ட்டா இருக்கீங்க. இதுதான் நாங்கள ரசிக்க வைக்குது உங்களை.
Okay, see you guys.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, bye.
Okay, guys.
Bye.
Okay, see you all. இதுக்கு மேல யாரும் என்னைய பார்க்க மாட்டீங்கன்னு தெரியும். Anyway, thank you so much for connecting. Bye and hey Sinamikawa தியேட்டர்ல போய் பாருங்க, கண்டிப்பா உங்களுக்கு பிடிக்கும்.